Alright guys, welcome back to Caveman Crawling. Got something special. We were going to do a buggy versus buggy video. I know we got a Gladiator and a Betty out here, but we only have them out here because we have the Power Wagon. We just went and picked this up from our mail. This just got in. This is just being released. I'm not sure how many of you guys have it yet. If you do, let me know down in the comments. If not, we're going to fill you in on what comes in the box, all the cool stuff that goes with it. We'll compare it up to a Gladiator because I keep reading stuff that it is the same length as a Gladiator. And then we got the Betty out just because it's another Power Wagon axial rig. But yeah, let's use our trusty butter knife and cut this thing open and see what we got inside. We haven't even opened this to take the battery out. This is all fresh right now. And we got the green one. We didn't go for the orange. Not really a big orange person. I'd rather have, I think I personally prefer green. But alright, this is the brand new Power Wagon. It's got the Proline Super Swampers with the, I don't know the Proline rims, but they're a plastic beadlock. They'll get changed out for metal real quick. It's got a few other goodies we'll get into once we cut it off of this backing card. We'll go through everything inside first. Got a QR code thing to scan for something or another. We got some axial stickers, some Proline here. We'll just cut this open real quick, show you guys all the good stuff inside. And this should be, it's Monday, October 2nd. This should be out tonight, ASAP. Okay, we got remote batteries, axial sticker, and then we got some Super Swamper sticker, or some Interco tire stickers, some Proline stickers, some axial stickers, some problem, no problem stickers, honk if you love axial. Pretty cool sticker kit for a very cool truck. Not gonna lie, I am absolutely ecstatic this showed up today. A really cool hard plastic card with some QR codes on it to scan. If you guys are watching on TV, you could probably pause right here and scan the QR codes with your phone. Connector guide. Not sure what this little dude's for. Might have to scan that QR code later off camera and figure that out, but it came with whatever this thing is. Power Wagon owner's manual. Sorry guys, we had a bunch of harvest trucks going by. We had to pause for a second. We've opened up the bottom. Down here in the bottom we got this really cool Overland Adventure rack. I'm not sure what these are. They almost look like shock pucks or spacers. I'm not sure, unfortunately. Pretty cool Overland rack. You can put it all together. This new Spectrum cigarette lighter charger, or I guess since cigarette lighters aren't a thing in cars anymore, it would be a USB charger. My bad, YouTube, don't get mad at me. I'm old and born in the 90s, so I remember what a cigarette lighter is. We got the rest of the Overland package stuff. We got the pop tent, like that comes with the Gladiator, some sand ladders, high lift jack, some little jerry cans, a couple shovels, an axe. The axe is pretty cool. I don't know if my Gladiator's Overland rack has one or not, with it being the Forest Service livery on the green Power Wagon. And then, yes, this one does. This one has the Spectrum SLT2 electronics in it. That's pretty cool. Some speed controls, some trim options. That's pretty awesome. We're gonna have to sit and play with that and figure it out, but because that'll be a new one. Most all of the stuff I'm used to with axial is either the V1 or V2 electronics, so don't get mad at me. Put all these goodies back in the bottom of the box. I'm gonna pause the video for a second. We'll put the batteries in this and then we'll be back with you as soon as we go to cut it off the card. Alright guys, we got the batteries in the controller, so we won't fumble with that like we did on the, I think it was the yellow or the white JLU opening. Don't get mad at us, YouTube. It's a retard trying to operate a butter knife. Set the card over there. Alright, here's the Power Wagon, guys. It's got these awesome Proline Super Swampers that feel like, yeah, they got a foam in them. You can take them apart, so that's probably the first mod this thing's going to get besides a purple Endura motor, is I have some extra metal beadlocks laying around. We'll throw some beadlocks on here. Yeah, we got a driver and a passenger in the interior. That's pretty cool. One guy with his baseball hat backwards, the other guy with it forwards. We are reading on the box that you can open this tailgate, I believe. Bear with us, guys. We haven't even... This is like our first time really fiddling with this.
Okay, so it looks like you lift...
Oh, yeah, there we go. We got it. Little tailgate comes down. Might have to put some stickers or something right here to fill this in, because with the way the shock towers are on the 24s, it has to be recessed like that. And then just pop it back over the loops, push it back down. There you go. Let's pop this thing open. All right, underneath, you can see where some of the overspray is and stuff. We got headlight cords. We even got taillight lenses. We got this new Spectrum. I mean, it's not really new. It's the same size as the stock, any of the stock Scx24 batteries, but it's Spectrum labeled at least. Battery should be, I know it's a 2S, it should be a 350 mAh 30C74 2S. I would imagine it's probably just a relabeled dynamite battery. I don't know. Some keepers on the cords. Same 88 turn Horizon Hobby dynamite motor. The Spectrum 2-in-1 SLT ESC motor combo. That's pretty cool. Got a stock axial servo. I hope you guys can see this.
Cameraman's trying his best.
This one is different. These are 37, I believe it said on the box, millimeter oil-filled shocks instead of just friction like all of the other Scx24s.
Ooh, that'll be interesting.
So there's no bounce. We don't have a stock build right now, or I could show you the bounce, but these are just as stiff. These ones kind of got a little bounce because they're lifted up in the back, but like the Betty, there's not a lot of bounce to it. Which, speaking of which, we did bring the Betty and the Gladiator out. I do believe, we'll find out. So it is Gladiator length. It is the 153.7 millimeter wheelbase, or 6.1 inches. We'll give it to you both ways. Sits about as high as the Gladiator, and this Gladiator is not stock by any means. It's got a ton of upgrades on it. We'll do a in-depth build video here coming up. But it's pretty similar in size, similar track width. Here, we'll even put it up next to the Betty to show you guys how long it really, truly is. Get the butter knife out of the way here. Got the Gladiator and the Power Wagon that are the same length, and then you got the Betty that, similar idea to the Power Wagon, it's just a 2-door instead of a 4-door. That one's my dad's truck. We're gonna give it to him here coming up for his birthday. But yeah, what do you say, Code? We pop a battery in it and put it down on the trail and see what it does?
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? Before we do that, we're gonna stop. Where did I put those? All right, guys, I don't know. I was looking for them. We had to grab them. I don't know if you guys have seen, I've put a couple shorts out talking about it. There's a link in the bio, the YouTube bio. If you follow us on Instagram, there's a link on Instagram. We are partnered with W Energy now. This is their starter pack. If you guys are interested in ordering any of this, you can go on their website, w.gg, order up what you want. You can use code caveman94 for 10% off your order. But yeah, that's our new affiliate that we're partnered with now, or that's our new partnership we're affiliated with. My bad. English is hard for me today. But yeah, we got Dragonade, Dub Sludge, which is a green apple. The Dragonade's Dragon Fruit and Pink Lemonade. We got Beach and Peach, which is mango and white peach. And then we got Galaxy Grenade, which is watermelon, guava, and lime. They have some full-size tubs too. This is just a starter pack that they sent me when we started our partnership. Be on the lookout. We'll probably have some pictures coming out on Instagram and YouTube with some of the tubs when they come, of the trucks articulated up on them. But yeah, that's W Energy. We'll just get our plug in there real quick. We will go back to the taking out this beautiful Power Wagon on the trail and seeing what it does for the first run. have to figure out these new electronics, because hopefully this battery has a little bit of charge. Usually Axial's pretty good about sending them out from the factory with a little bit of charge. If not, we'll pause the video and we'll run inside and grab a battery. Probably should have brought out a battery for the Gladiator so you guys could see the difference. Forgive the harvest truck in the background. Oh, that's new. You can't. Oh, no. You can. I lied. Adjust the steering trim so it's straight. Really responsive servo. I'm really impressed for a stock axial servo, but let's set this down over here on the trail. We'll try and keep everybody else out of the picture. Set it down right here in the dirt. I don't believe there's a way to turn the headlights off, which kind of sucks. I like my ability to turn my headlights on and off with the V2 electronics, but not the end of the world. This truck, for being stock ride height, completely stock, no upgraded motor, it is doing absolutely amazing on probably one of our most challenging lines for a stock setup. Went right up the backside of our mountain here. Forgive the harvest trucks, it's harvest season in Idaho and we got a billion of them coming by every day. These Super Swampers are a huge improvement over any, and I genuinely mean any, short of maybe the Betty's Rock Lizard tires, are better than all of the stock axial tires. The BF Goodriches that come on the Chevys, the Nittos that come on the Deadbolt and the Jeeps, even better than, well, the Bronco has the Nittos too, so yeah, better than any of the stock axial tires, but to be fair, they are Pro line. Probably have to hand to God it back up out of the ditch, but hey, it's stock. I didn't expect much out of it over there. This truck runs really, really well. For out of the box, having never drove it, I like the Spectrum electronics. They react way better, at least for sure better than the V1 axial electronics, and I got myself stuck here and I have to do like a 900 point turn. And I'm going to say this thing does really good, and then I'm going to be made a liar. But oh well, that's just driver error. But yeah, this does really good. We'll probably do some more videos of the same wheelbase. It would be the Gladiator instead of the Power Wagon, but the same wheelbase upgraded versus how this runs. Obviously our upgraded Gladiator is going to do a lot better, but it's more for you guys to watch. I know there's not very much out on these Power Wagons yet. Went right up the face of our mountain, and that is a really steep angle, and that big piece of dirt just chunked off, and I high centered. I'm a turtle. That's cool. It would definitely be cool if I could turn the headlights off, but that's just one of those. My Jeeps do it, and it's kind of a cool little feature. The Bronco does it too. But besides that, this thing is a beast. Definitely going to throw an Endura Purple Pro, the Pro 50 turn. Just a creature comfort. These Swampers hook up really good. definitely be on the lookout. We'll do some upgrades for it. We'll do some more stuff to it. Maybe we'll do a free upgrades video, things you can do to get better performance out of your stock axial. It does get a little hung up with these, with where I have the shocks at. I didn't move them like frame mounted or something like I would typically do for more articulation. For a stock rig though, it is doing better than my expectations, better than I could have imagined. Have to give it just a little bit more throttle to get up over right there, but that's a pretty steep spot with a pretty bad breakover. There's no bounce from the shocks at all. These are the best shocks Axial offers out of the box. They are stock, and then I rolled it over. I really honestly, I don't know what else I can say besides this truck is amazing bone stock out of the box. I'll definitely be doing a few mods to it to change. It doesn't have the best flex right now. There's some, I could get some more articulation out of it just to make it operate a little smoother. The Spectrum controller I am still liking. I might convert over to Spectrum across the board. We'll see though. Take it over like one more challenge line and I'll pick it up. We'll go back over to the table and we'll give a final thought, and that'll probably be the end of it for this one. But yeah, new Power Wagon. They're out. I don't know if Axial if they're back on back order yet or not. I don't know how many Axial made for their first run, and then I flipped it over. But hey, pretty gentle landing. I'll have my cameraman walk over to the table and I'll grab the truck, and I'll see you in a second. Okay, one thing to note with the new Spectrum controller that I did not know is with the power button, you have to hold it to turn it off. It's not like the V1 or V2 electronics where you can just click it and it'll go off, but that's okay. And as per most Axials, a little dusty from rolling it, you can still stick your finger up under the side of the body and it'll shut it right off. Make sure I unplug that battery real quick. Nice tight ports on the ESC. It's a 2-in-1 SLT. I believe it's a 2-channel ESC receiver combo. I'll be curious to see how this, I wonder if this is the same electronic setup as the AX24. If somebody knows, let me know down in the comments. We're thinking about getting an AX24 in the future, so that'd be cool to know if somebody could help me out with that. Oh yeah, those are shock spacers. All right, that's the other cool thing is in the bag, there's these little rings right here that you can take out and change. They're like a shock, I guess a shock puck, you could call it. Or a, what's the word? A rebound puck, or like a rebound dampening puck, whatever you want to call it. They're called different things in different shocks, but I don't know. I really don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just kind of taking guesses at this point. If somebody knows what they're called and you want to correct me because it's triggering, please go ahead down in the comments. I don't care. It's all good. But yeah, we'll put it up next to the Gladiator one more time. That's it with the Gladiator and the Betty. I probably could have brought some of the other rigs out and showed you guys what it looks like up next to them. I was just going for same length, and then the Betty because it's kind of a power wagon wheelies along that lines anyways. I guess it's more of a power wagon because they look pretty much identical short of the working headlights. The other thing I forgot to mention is this is a hard body. I believe it's a 2-piece hard body. It is a 2-piece hard body, so you could take the bed off and put a flatbed, and then your mirrors, I think it's the only Axial truck, they fold in. So if you are out on the trail having a blast with your buddies, wheeling this thing, screwing around doing your thing, and you're worried about your mirrors breaking, you can turn them in like you could on a full-size wheeler. That's pretty awesome. I can't get over how nice these Super Swampers are, nice and soft. But yeah, that is the Scx24 Power Wagon. I think we're the first video to really kind of run it and put it up next to a Gladiator and just kind of show off the Betty. Check out W if you're interested. Link in the bio. I hate to plug it again, but I got to do it. It helps us out. If you guys could like, subscribe, comment, check out Instagram, check out TikTok. We're on there too. Let me know if you guys want to see a Patreon or something. We are on the road to pushing 500 subscribers. I'd hopefully like to get there before the start of the new year. And that probably does it from here at the HQ. I am the Caveman, and we will see you guys in the next one.
Yo!